When it comes to Venom Let There Be Carnage, one thing is certain. This thing is taking off and pushing the marketing faster than a SpaceX rocket. Powered, of course, by the Falcon 9, trying to go up against Jeff Bezos' version to see who will be the first to dominate space and the moon. See, I tied that around because Venom, the moon rock, I knew where I was going with that. Anyways, let's talk about all the marketing. You know, the 3 months worth of marketing that Sony didn't push out there that now they have to throw out in a span of 2 weeks. Well, good news for us because there's plenty of Venom to talk about. So, new posters and the new box office update is here. Okay, seriously though, that Falcon 9 fuselage, how that system comes up, the engineering behind it, the landing sequence, that is beautiful. You should go look that up if you're interested at all. Okay, now let's talk about Venom Let There Be Carnage. Yeah, they gotta condense a lot of marketing that typically takes around 3 months into just about 2.5 weeks. So, good job, Sony, because new posters are coming at us. And instead of 1 per day, which is typical, they're like, take 4 posters. So we got Venom here, quite clearly. We got Carnage, the opposite side being symbioted, covered by a symbiote. Then we got Michelle Williams. That looks like her symbioted, covered in a symbiote down below, like she was in the first film. And then we got our final character here, Naomi Harris's character, which, yeah, that's Shriek. There she is, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do with her. Hopefully just not a quick throwaway. I'd like to see the character return, but hey, there we go. 4 new posters, which, honestly, cool. If you like them, you like them. I think they're kind of basic, but hey, sometimes basic is better than just throwing everything at the poster at once and everybody looking in opposite directions. You know, the new Marvel Studios special, which I suppose that's not fair to say to them because Spider-Man Homecoming really started then. Those were god-awful. But now, let's talk about the box office projections. So it's been all over the place, but thanks to Shang-Chi and the power of Marvel, the outlook for this film is looking good. The original opened with, with high 80s. So 80 million on an opening weekend for Venom was astonishing, considering at the time people were like, well, 30 to 50 optimistically. Now, things are looking much better. Estimates are coming in around 65. Meaning that people are thinking 30 to 65. And as we've seen with Shang-Chi, never underestimate the power of Marvel. And I will not be surprised if this thing just goes over 65 without a single problem. I mean, we just don't know how, like Venom, people might be hungry for more. And that could always be a factor, especially with all the buzz the film is getting in relation to how fast it is, how just, over the top and more action it is, which I think people honestly just need a good, I just want 90 minutes of pure action and nothing else. And of course, the big reaction that Sony's now leaning heavily upon with the post-credit scene and teasing what's next. So all of this compounded, I think things are starting to look and sound really good for this film. And it's honestly just, it's going to be here so fast that it's kind of shocking to see how fast Venom news is coming at us, but this might be one of those things that also contributes to the final box office take and outcome, which, again, we're going to talk about real soon.